is a man at our table.
Yes.
Tamera's lovely husband, Adam, stopped by to help us out as our bro-host.
Never been called lovely before.
Yes, you are lovely. We're going to get to you in a second, Adam. But first, let me tell you what's going on today. From the originals, the very handsome Charles Michael Davis is here. Yes! Plus, from building the perfect eye to cooking with just 3 ingredients, we're dropping all sorts of knowledge on you guys today. Yes, we have the TVE, darling. And later, we're opening things up to our audience and answering your questions, no filter style. Y'all ready for a little girl chat? But wait, before we start, Mr. Adam, where exactly is our girl Tamera?
She's at home in bed. She's sick, and so Aiden's taking care of her. And I have the honey to-do list when I get home. I'm sure you have one for Vince.
Oh, all the time, every day.
It's always stuff that you don't want to do, and the one today was you have to go to the reel and sit in my seat.
Oh,
So
we are glad you are here to cover for our girls. But you know what? We got to give you a couple of rules, all right? First of all, you got to keep it real, okay?
That's easy.
Second of all, you got to represent Tamera.
That's easy.
And most importantly, you got to spill some tea, all right? That's it. One more thing, you are the first guy to ever sit at this
I know,
table.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. And I'm sitting next to you.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually think that this is pretty genius, only because you really do get to know a woman, I think, sometimes by the man she's with, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And I think that's gonna
But we're going to find out today.
We're gonna find out about you, Miss Tamera.
Oh, brother.
Let's get into it.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so you guys, I want to tell you this. So I was flipping through Freddie's like old GQ magazines, and I read a great stat about men and grooming. So tell us if this is true, Adam. Apparently, only 20% of men groom down there only once or so a month. Only 20%.
Well, what are you talking about? You talking put some oil sheen and a haircut?
Yeah, like what you mean?
Well, it's called manscaping.
How do we feel about manscaping?
I
Taking
think
care of the hair.
You the man.
Taking care of
That's
the
the way
hair
to-
that is there.
Okay, well,
Go ahead.
I think LA is different than most of the country, probably, because men here, you know, they wax and stuff, and that, you know. But I think manscaping is kind of just make sure you keep yourself clean. You know,
I
like,
agree.
I'm not going to be throwing any like stuff on my chest and pulling hair off. That ain't
Oh,
good.
you ain't waxing.
That is
All right.
not happening.
Like the 40-year-old virgin.
Oh,
Kelly
yeah.
Clarkson, you know, like, you're not doing that?
No, that's
I
not
like a
happening.
little manscaping.
Well, I mean, it's okay.
I mean, not a total wax job, honey.
Right.
That's taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
But I appreciate a guy who kind of like goes the extra mile, like get their nails done. You know, I like it when you take care of yourself.
And you know what the thing is? You want us to clean up down there? We want y'all to clean up down there.
I think that, you know, it should definitely be more than 20%, though.
But did the men who took the survey understand the question? Because I gotta be honest. I mean, I played baseball, so you all, you know, whatever. You're in showers together and that kind of thing. But most guys I know, there's always like the 20%. You're like, man, that guy. Any girl ends up with him. Whoa, she's gonna need like spray or something. But most of the guys, most of the guys did different things to stay, you know, to look nice. Like if I'm walking out with hair sticking out of their ears and stuff.
Right.
But there's something about a man that has that manly feel, the hair on his arms, the hair on his chest. I enjoy. There's only 3 areas that I consider non-negotiables.
Okay, what is it?
Ears.
Yes.
You gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
But don't
I
those
know
guys in their little
my ears are
toiletry
clear.
kits
My ears
Say
are clear.
ears. Okay, my
You have
next
a little
one.
machine.
Nose.
My nose is clear.
Nose, you gotta clean.
Nose hair.
And
What?
you gotta trim the trees down there. You have to. Just a trim. Don't shave. We don't need a bikini wax.
No, let me tell you, one time I was dating this dude, right, and he had hair on his back. So he asked me to shave it. I should have put on my resume that I was a sheep shearer after I got done with him.
That's so gross.
I needed a lawnmower.
So gross.
So much
Get the
hair.
idea
so
of
nasty.
back hair, but even with back hair, there's a difference between like back hair and a rug. Like there is a difference, like a little bit of patch here, there. Like
No, this
good.
dude had a shag carpet on the back.
Okay, so Adam, I have to ask a question.
Okay.
So what if Tamera wanted you to shave? Like bald eagle, all over.
Down.
Your back, your neck.
your arms, your legs.
No.
No.
It's not gonna happen. No, I mean, I take care of myself, so I mean, I try to stay, clean and everything. But I'm not gonna. No, I'm not shaving my arms, my back, unless that ain't happening.
Right.
Now, me and Tamera both admitted that we appreciate men's underarms. So we shared this on the show. So even
But she doesn't
underarm
clarify
grooming.
herself. My wife doesn't clarify herself.
Okay, so clarify it.
Smelling underarms, but you gotta, not like you're smelling bad.
No, it just smells like
Okay, she likes
you.
men's scent. That's what
Yes.
she likes men's scent, not men's bad scent. So you
But
get
you
to clarify.
would smell a man's scent here or here or
there
here.
are
Why do you have to
But
go
she liked it
there?
right
Because
up under there.
he's
It's not like she walks
clean.
around doing that, Lonnie.
Well, no, but she was like, because she makes you
She
seem
made it
so
sound like she
perfect.
does.
Like, Adam,
He is. No, he's just clean. Like
I
Adam,
like to
can
be
we
up under his
clarify?
armpit. Let me smell.
He smells good.
He does smell good.
You see?
Quite
I'm
nice.
telling you,
Quite
it's the
nice.
scent of a man.
do.
It's good.
I can understand. I'm
well,
sorry,
I'm so glad
Tamera.
But
you clarified.
isn't there something to say for women that like? I mean, aren't you connected to scent, right?
Yeah.
I,
it's-
I don't like the scent of man.
No,
I'm connected
I
to
don't-
money
I
for
don't
my
like
man.
that.
That's what
I don't like natural body odor. I think that's a little funky.
No, but I don't do the natural body odor thing either. So, for example, let's say you use deodorant in the morning. By the end of the day, if you use the right deodorant, that deodorant smell is gone, but the BO smell's not there.
That's musk,
So it's your
honey.
natural scent.
Correct.
That's what we're talking
Okay,
about.
here's the question.
No,
Do you have a smell that you like on her?
Yeah, I think most men.
I know what you want to say.
Moving along. Wow. I am taking this topic and moving on. We are moving on.
You gotta be nice to me.
One thing that I've been hearing a lot about are guys who are getting Botox, which they're now actually calling Brotox.
Child.
So according to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, the number of men getting Botox has increased 310%
Wow.
since 2000. Now, I didn't realize that guys were so concerned with wrinkles. Did you?
Would you ever get Botox?
No way in hell am I getting
Okay.
Botox. I mean, think about for men, we have it easier than women. I'm not
Right.
trying to get
Yes.
not trying to win points here, but let's be honest, we have it much easier than women. Men get older, like Sean Connery, Denzel Washington.
talking, I
As
love-
they get old, well, I've seen the men you always choose for your man
They
Monday.
look- men
Their
get better
average
with
age is like
age.
65. So I mean, men
They get better.
Men get better with age.
Yes, they do.
No, it's true. I'm not
They
saying
really
that's
do.
negative.
Sean
65
Connery
not
is
bad.
hotter now than he was when he was younger. I'm sorry, George Clooney.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
now
he
don't you say
actually
something
got
bad about
fine.
George Clooney. Don't
No,
nobody say
I
nothing
think he
bad.
looks hotter now than he even
I
did
love
in
me
ER.
some George.
I
Now,
agree.
I also want to clarify what Botox is for people, because I don't even think people really know what Botox
Yes, 'cause I've been
is.
accused
Botox or
of-
Brotox?
Botox is a poison that people put in there. If I'm not mistaken, you can't even get it below your eyes. It has to be up here or like in the crow's feet area. And what it does is it kills the muscle that allows you to make expressions that cause wrinkles.
So
For
you be like
instance-
this.
All day?
Yeah.
Who wants to look like that all day?
For instance,
I want you to
we're
go
gonna
and
show
I'll
you.
show you.
Hey.
We're gonna show you what we're talking about. For instance, I furrow
And
my brows.
You know what? Let me make this
And I-
announcement. I'm pretty sure Adrian is not a doctor, and I'm pretty sure she may not know what the hell she's talking about. All right?
No,
This is just her opinion.
America.
But she's in the general vicinity of the definition. She is in the general vicinity.
This is Wikipedia over
Right.
here.
No, I
Well, how do you feel about this one, Adam? It's really hard to get a man to change his appearance because men are stubborn.
Yes.
I read a study that says British men drive around an extra 276 miles a year because they refuse to stop and ask for directions.
Oh, I hate
I mean,
that.
that's British and American men.
Yes, it is, and it's true.
Hey, hold on.
Adam.
One, women, my wife included, are more stubborn than men.
What?
And two, I'm worried about these guys. They can't use a smartphone. I mean, like, really.
Exactly.
It's like you can now just talk into it. Take me to the real, and it'll like, you know what?
Okay, wait, remove Tamera and remove your smartphone. Would you ask for directions if you needed it?
Never. I know where I'm going.
And none of them are going to do that.
But why?
Okay, I have a question for you though. This is serious. Now, when you think of directions, okay, I'll tell you how men think. When someone gives you directions, I've been told that women always think that when you think of directions, they're thinking of at the ground level. So if I say go down Main Street, turn left on 2nd, turn right on 80 or whatever, they'll think of driving down the street, turning left. If you tell a man directions, they're thinking about looking down from above like a map.
A man is a helicopter? What's
The man has the best view from
The
on
man
top.
is a Doppler.
I was always wondering that. Because Tamera says she looks on the ground, she thinks on the ground level.
Me too. So I want to ask you again.
Okay.
Why don't you stop for directions?
You didn't answer yet.
Well, usually because we find our way.
Oh my
Getting off the
God.
road.
Every
It's
excuse.
all- okay, but hold on a second. But you guys are more stubborn
No,
than we
we're
are.
not talking about women. We're talking about
I want to scientifically understand why men do not
Well,
want to act.
scientist is right there on the end of the table.
He's reading, yes.
I'm sure I have a reason for this.
No, I don't know the answer. I mean, truth of the matter is, you get it's hassle to get off, and you ask somebody. And a lot of times, some guy will say, "Oh yeah, it's down there," and then you get there, and it wasn't down there. He was just
Yeah.
being nice, telling you someplace to go.
Got
He
it.
is the perfect example of the man who doesn't want to ask for directions.
Exactly.
If you came up on Tamera and all four of you know her, and you didn't know where you were going, would you stop and ask her for directions?
No.
Okay,
God, no.
my point. All right.
I'm
next.
definitely not asking Tamera.
I love my wife, but holy
I do
smokes.
too. We got to keep it real.
Well,
She's not. Yeah.
She
Some
knows-
women are
She's a
direct
little
Sometimes she can't find her way home.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a little map quest challenge. No shade.
she
That's my
knows.
girl.
She gets to use the mommy brain, and she says that a lot, and I don't know, when does the mommy brain fade?
Well, hold on. That's what I said. I said.
Wait a minute. Don't y'all try me a
You
little
had mommy
bit.
brain before you were a mommy, so that doesn't count.
Hold on. We're not gonna sit here and talk about my girl like that.
You
Hold
not
on.
about to
She
do that
says
on
it.
this show.
talks
She says
about
it herself.
all
She's
the
like,
time.
I have mommy brain, so I forget. And I'm like, oh, okay. So when does it go away?
for the
I
record,
don't know.
I never
I still have
wore.
mommy brain for the record, okay?
But Vince told me you had that before too.
Oh, y'all try.
He is reading everybody at the
I
table.
feel like men aren't just stubborn with the directions. They're stubborn in a lot of things.
Yes, they
like
are.
men have a really hard time saying I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
What is that about?
yes.
What do you think, Adam?
Lonnie, I agree with you totally.
Welcome back, guys. Now, when it comes to makeup, the eyes have it. And the best way to switch up your look is to try something new on your eyes. From smoky to sultry and everything in between, we three here are building the perfect eye.
Yes. So first, we've actually prepped our model's eye by applying some concealer to evenly tone the area. I've already applied some eyeshadow primer so that her shadow actually stays on throughout the day. Then I followed with a base eyeshadow all over her lid. These steps are really important because they actually get your eye ready for makeup application.
This is a type of pro tip that I love, Adrian, because many women skip the prep and they just start right off with the color. And then that's
exactly.
why they get that like bleeded in color.
Yeah, that it doesn't actually stay all day long. So the primer definitely helps with that. Well, now you won't mess up anymore because we're giving you this tip. The next thing I'm going to do is actually add a little lighter color to the entire lid. I like to go for like a shimmery gold like this. And then after this, you're actually gonna apply a darker shadow in the crease of the eyelid. So I'm gonna go with golden brown. One of my secrets also is that when you go in the crease, you can actually pull it out a little bit and that actually makes the eye look bigger.
Ooh.
All right, and the
Yeah.
key step is also to blend this in. So get a blending brush like this and just blend that in just like that.
See, another brush, Lonnie.
Ooh, it's a lot of brushes.
Boom.
That's
Jeannie, you're gonna
good.
take over from here?
You got it. Good job,
Go for
good
it,
job,
girl.
good job. Okay.
Good job.
So now that we've got this gorgeous depth going on, I'm going to take it further with a lash. So you take a lash kit just like this, and of course, match up. The shorter lash goes on the inner edge of the eye. I'm gonna take some lash glue that dries black. Take a mirror, put it on your tabletop like this, and face it up at you so you can look right down into your mirror. Your eyelid goes down, and you can see exactly where to place your lash. And the key to make sure that the lash looks truly real is to place it right beneath your eyelid and where your lash line starts. So don't put it on your eyelash, put it below the lash line. Take a look at me, Jennifer. Oh my God, it's perfect. Doesn't even need adjusting because
Nope.
she's like that.
Boom.
That's beautiful. So here, Adrian did a really beautiful crease blend, so you really don't need much more than that, but if you want to take it to a really, really seductive nighttime look, take a little liquid liner like this, look down for me, Jennifer, and just follow the line of your lash, and then just wingtip it out.
All
There
right.
we go.
Looks good.
Good. Great job.
Looks so good.
Now, actually, there's one more step that a lot of women forget, and it's so important. It's your eyebrows.
Yes.
We have to make sure your eyebrows are shaped and filled in properly. The brow frames the eyes, so doing this polishes the overall look. I'm going to use Brow Bar to Go by Whitening Lightning. It's a compact that comes in 2 different palettes, blonde to brunette and medium to ebony. And all you got to do is just fill in just a little bit. She has beautiful brows
Oh, she
already.
does. That's perfect, Lonnie.
Thank you.
I like that.
Our next guest plays a vampire that's so sexy you want to sink your teeth into him. From the hit show The Originals, please welcome the talented Charles Michael Davis. All right, Charlie, we want you to get comfy, but not yet. You gotta go on over and spin the heel.
Okay.
You have to answer the question and do something crazy.
Okay.
That was a good spin.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, gosh. Well, she's clearly excited. All right, we'll go here. This. I got you. You're too excited. Come here.
The double kiss.
All right.
All right.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Now that we got that out of the way,
You can all relax
talk
a little
about breaking the ice, right?
bit. Yeah.
All right, well, Charlie, you're originally from the Midwest. Was there any culture shock when you moved here to LA?
Yeah, traffic really got me.
Ciao.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much road rage I had. with that.
Like, what level of road rage are we talking? How crazy do you get?
Oh, one time I was going over Laurel Canyon. There was a guy, it was rush hour, and the guy actually pulled to the side and got out of his car.
He was ready to fight you?
I think so.
But you look like you could throw down, so it was good you stayed in the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
At all.
Yeah, no.
Well, I bet all the ladies throw themselves at you. How do your females fan react to you, and are you single?
I am single. They're very courteous, though, here in the States. Yeah, see, they react very warmly.
Now, see, you know what? I know somebody that would be perfect for you.
Oh, you got
She's
somebody?
funny.
Yeah.
She is on a talk show.
Okay.
She's a very delightful person.
Uh-huh.
She's single, too.
Okay.
She's always looking for men with good
Check.
teeth.
Check.
You know?
Okay, check.
You know I'm talking about me, right? You got some
Think
pretty
big.
teeth. You got Obamacare, don't you?
Great smile.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and your castmates on The Originals, you guys have been so close, right? And I think you guys spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, a lot of time.
So let me ask you this. Who would you ask to rob a bank with you?
Oh, Daniel Gillies.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Why?
for sure. Yeah, he's loyal. He plays Elijah. He's very noble.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So if we get arrested, he's gonna do the time and probably let me get out for free.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you ask to bail you out of jail?
Leah Pipes. She's dependable too.
Okay.
Smart, intelligent. Yeah, she's got a good range.
All right. How about this last one? Who would you rather be stranded on a deserted island with?
For how long?
A year.
A year? I'm gonna use that year. I'm gonna say nobody. I'm gonna take that time off. Did I say that?
We're here with the talented actor, Charles Michael Davis. And Charlie, you're a star on the hit show, The Originals, and we want to know how good you're at spotting an original. Can you do that? You good? I think
gonna
you
try.
good. Okay. We each have 2 items in front of us, and one is the original, and the other one is inspired by the original. You need to tell us which one came first. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Oh, gee. All right, me first. Now, all of us ladies gotta have some luscious lips, but which one made our mouth pop first? Lip gloss or some lipstick?
Oh man, I'm gonna need some help on this one.
Okay, audience, help them out.
Which one is the lipstick?
Oh, you try. Well, this would be the lipstick, and this is the gloss.
I'm gonna go with lipstick. Final answer.
Yes, ma'am. You did that. All right, now.
Come on over here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're like me, you've been pumping beats since way back when. So to crank some jams, I have an 8-track and a cassette tape. Which one is the OG? Is it the 8-track or is it the cassette?
I got this one. I got this one.
You got this?
I got this one.
You're confident?
8-track.
8-track it is!
Come on over here, Charles.
Okay, here we go.
Now, there is often more than one way to skin a cat, and there's also more than one way to straighten hair. Which came first, the hot comb or the perm? What's the OG?
Hot comb.
This is, there you go.
And you're correct. Okay, come over here. So if you're like me, you love a good condiment. So I need to ask you, which of these dips for your fries came first? Ketchup or ranch dressing? Which is the OG?
Ketchup.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, I got one more, smarty pants.
Okay.
Over here. If you really think you know everything,
We're gonna
which came first?
We're gonna get
The
existential.
chicken or the egg? What is the OG?
I don't think this one's organic, but I'm gonna go with the egg. What?
No, the answer is nobody really knows the answer, so I knew we'd get you somehow.
I got some. I got
I can't win today.
Charles Michael Davis, thank you so much for making our day OG.
Welcome back. Now, as much as I love to eat, the cooking part is so not my thing. So having too many ingredients for just one meal really confuses me. Am I the only one?
Girl.
No, me too.
Well, we found some yummy recipes that even I can handle because they only require 3 things. Get ready for cooking that's easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, if you've been craving something quick and healthy, check this out. I'm gonna whip up a great dish with only tofu, frozen veggies, and teriyaki sauce.
Ooh, that
See, that's
sounds
only
easy.
3 things. So first, you're gonna take some tofu and you're gonna cut it up in whatever shape you like. I like mine, cube size so that it's bite size. So then you're gonna take your tofu and you're gonna throw it into a pan that's, got some cooking spray on it.
Ooh, healthy.
Throw that in there, and then you're also gonna add some frozen veggies into the pan. Now, yeah, it's a vegetable medley. Then last, you're gonna pour in some teriyaki sauce, just like this. And you're just gonna make sure that you mix it up while it's cooking so that it doesn't stick to the pan. And when it's done, it's going to taste even better than takeout. Check out my 1, 2, 3
Adrian!
dish. This is tofu stir fry.
Oh, that's cute.
Adrian.
Is it good?
Oh my God, it's so yummy.
Oh, like you
It
did
really
that.
does taste better than takeout.
And that's healthy too.
Yeah,
Very.
yeah, I'm gonna
Good
try
job.
that with some shrimp though. Not no tofu. I ain't got time for that.
Good
All right,
stuff.
but I like me something sweet and savory and crunchy, and I'm gonna make it with just 3 ingredients, honey. Okay? So all you need is some chicken strips, some crushed pretzels, and a little honey mustard dressing. So first, you take you some chicken strips and you put them in a bag of honey mustard and you marinate her for about a good old hour. Then take your chicken strips out the bag. Get you some tongs. It's nasty if you use your little fingers. You don't want no salmonella.
Salmonella, really?
Okay. And then you roll the strips into the pretzels. Ooh,
That's
isn't that
so
fancy
smart.
pants?
That
I
looks
know,
so
I
good.
know, right? So lastly, you're gonna bake them for about 25 minutes until it's fully cooked and it's gonna be crunchy. And then when you take them out the oven, you have a crispy, crunchy chicken meal with only what? 3 ingredients. Honey
I wanna try it.
mustard chicken. Give it a
try
taste,
it.
Adrian. I know
I
you're
wanna
greedy.
try it. I
The
wanna
greedy's
try
on
it.
fleek. That's good. Yeah, that's like
Oh
right
my
there.
God, it's so crunchy.
Get it.
That is really good.
Enjoy that. Okay, what you got, Jean?
So good. Okay. Even though we're only using 3 ingredients, I'm gonna show you a fancy dish that's sure to impress. My 3 ingredients are tilapia, Cajun spice, and butter.
Ooh. Hey.
Hey, first you pour some Cajun spice right into a bowl like that. Then you take some tilapia fillets and you coat it both sides, nice and spicy brown. And then you put butter into a pan
Let's
like
put
this.
all the butter in there. All of
You
it.
got it.
Yes.
You got it. All the way.
Yes.
Ooh. Get the butter nice and toasty like that. Put it into the saucepan like that. Flip it like that. When you're done, it looks just like this. Check it out. I
Yes.
did it, you guys.
Oh, that's good.
And you're ready to dig into some Cajun tilapia that has, you guessed it, only 3 ingredients. And look, she's already coming
I'm
for me.
ready.
Go,
I'm
Adrian,
ready.
give me the taste test.
She's so greedy.
That is absolutely delicious. That's really only 3?
This is the real, and you know we're all about getting down to the nitty-gritty truth. Right now, we're gonna open it up to the audience. You ask it, and we will answer it. It's time for No Filter. All right, we have Tamera and Adrian in the audience.
Hi.
Adrian, who out there has a question for us?
All right, who has a question? Right here, girl, come over here. All right, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Anna, and I'm from New York.
Ew, represent like me.
Yes, of course.
All right, so what is your question?
My question is for Tamar. Yes, honey.
Hey, boo, hey.
So, where do you get your hee laugh from, and does it ever annoy anyone?
I mean, something that, you know, me and Terrell, my creative director, we go, especially when we're beat to death. You like that? And of course it is not annoying. Everybody loves it. That's why you ask, because you like it.
Yes, boo!
I love it.
Yes! Okay, that was slightly shady, but I can't be the only person around here you guys have questions for, right? Okay, anybody have a question over here? Okay, come on. Yes, dress on fleek. Hi, how you doing? What's your name and where you from?
My name is Elisha, and I'm from Los Angeles.
Yes. That's cuteness. So, what's your question?
All right, I have a question for Adam.
Oh.
So, what is the most annoying thing that Tamera does?
Ooh, I gotta be careful on this.
Tread lightly, Adam. Tread lightly.
She does, well, there's actually 2, and they're kind of one and the same. 1, she cooks gluten-free, and she doesn't need to cook gluten-free. And 2 is that if she gets in one of her, like if something's going wrong and she's kind of annoyed about something, she'll clean the floor in the house again, even though it's like, it's already clean. and she'll literally sweep for 15, 20 minutes, and she'll be, watch out for the pile, and I'll be like,
Thank you for your question, Funkin.
You know what? The next time that
love
happens,
it.
Adam, send her over to my house, and she can clean my house for you.
you'll have a pile there, right?
Exactly.
Does anybody else have a question over here? Right here, girl. Hey, what's your name and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Adeline, and I'm from Downey, California.
Ew. Hi, Downey. All right. Who's your question for?
I have a question for Lonnie.
Awesome. What is
Okay.
it? Go for it.
Okay, I know you don't want to get married, but if your man Woodrow ever proposed, how would you let him down?
That face is scary.
Shade all around.
Okay, why don't you act like you Woodrow for me, okay? And
How about
you gonna ask?
if I was George Clooney, would it be different?
Yeah. Oh, it would be much different.
He's
But-
taken
So
now.
my Woodrow or my George?
You Woodrow.
Okay.
You Woodrow is 76 years old. Okay, I understand that. Okay, so go ahead.
I can't get out on one knee. I'm too old. So
Yeah,
I'd be
don't
like,
get all the way down.
Lonnie, honey, would
Lean.
you marry me?
Hell no!
All right, who else? What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Akila, and I'm from Oakland, California.
All right, Akila.
Well, my question is for Miss Adrian.
Oh, hey.
I want to know
Oh, God.
if you have anything in your closet that you have bought and never worn.
Ooh, several things. Either 1, they don't fit anymore, or 2, I actually bought a latex red bubble skirt, and I never found anything to go with it. And by your facial expressions, you don't ever want to see me in a latex red bubble skirt. Well, fine, I'm just keeping it real over here. I said red latex bubbles. I said, Well, I'm glad I never wore it.
That is hilarious. Well, thank you for your questions, Pumpkin.